Want to tone up your glutes? Give this incredible butt-shaping workout a try. I'm Samantha Clayton, Director of Fitness at Herbalife, and I'm here to help you enjoy an active, healthy life. Are you ready for my All About the Glutes workout? Today, I want to share 6 exercises that target the biggest and most powerful muscle in the lower body, your glutes. I'm often asked about my glute building secrets, and because I always like to be honest, running is my main secret weapon for keeping this muscle group toned. If you don't run, try working up to it with walking and then jogging. But whatever your running routine, I want you to try 6 of my go-to toning exercises that I do in addition to my running workouts. This is a true circuit routine. We're going to move from one exercise to another with no rest. But in between sets, we're going to take a 60-second hydration break. I hope you're warmed up and ready to go because we're going to start out with some multi-directional squats. For this exercise, you need a bar. If you don't have a bar, that's fine, just do it without, no excuses. But if you do have a bar, I want you to place the bar behind your back, not resting it on your neck, but having it low down, arms are supporting the bar, feet are facing forward, simple squat. So our first time through with this workout, I'm going to explain the moves. Second time through, we're going to work hard. And third time through, we're really going to go for it. So this is our basic squat. But we're not doing basic, we're going to directional movement. So you're going to come up, lift one foot, plie squat, center squat, plie squat. While you're doing this move, as your feet go forward, I want you to make sure your toes are pointing forward. You're not passing the knee with the toe. You're just sitting back and forward. Again, it's controlled from one squat position to the next, not over rotating. Like I said, I'm going to explain this time through. So keep a nice straight back. Your chest is up. Choose your weight carefully. I'm just using the bar. But if you're strong, you can add weights to your bar. And if you're not ready for a bar, just do this move without. Do one more. Put your bar down. We're going to move to great booty move, our lunges. But first, one foot up on a step, one foot out in front, find your position, nice straight back, find your balance, hands are on hips. We're going to lunge down for 1, then 2, and then you're going to bring the knee through, position the foot back, and down you go. Again, this is all about control. I want you to find spatial awareness, and that's why we're going to lift the knee to activate the glute, and then you're going to make sure that you put that foot back behind you on the bench. So we're going to switch sides and work the other side. Other foot's up. Find your balance. Knee to chest, foot's on, down you go. Always take a little look down to make sure that you're in the right position. The knee will not be going past the line of the toe. And just dip down as low as you can go, as low as is comfortable for your body. Again, you'll see my movements are controlled. I'm contracting the glute on the way up. Keep it going. Remember to breathe. Back is upright. And then we're going to move on to box jumps. Again, if you don't have a box, be creative and just do tuck jumps instead. But I have a nice sturdy step, and I'm simply going to sit down, jump up onto the box. I'm going to step down to the side, walk around, sit, jump up. Really want to cushion that landing. Jump, step, step. Jump, step, step. Sitting back on the glutes, pushing up. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go with this move. Walk it around. Walk it around, keep it going. Now our next move, you need to pick up some hand weights, but you can do this move without them if you don't have them. But I'm going to hold on to the weights. Weights are by my sides. Curtsy lunge, we've done this before in one of my other workouts. We're gonna step the foot behind. We're gonna curtsy. We're gonna come back. We're gonna lean and lift the back leg, come back to standing. And we're gonna work one side and then work the other. So the most important thing with this move, again, straight back. As I lean forward, my foot's flexed, legs going out back, and I'm not bending forward, I'm not letting the weights pull me forward. I'm controlling the movement. Let's switch sides. Curtsy lunge back, step, single leg hamstring raise. Can feel this in the glutes and I can feel this in the hamstring. Let's go for 3 more. Then we're going to take it down to the floor for a real isolation exercise. You're going to need one weight, so keep hold of one weight. I want you to go down onto the floor. I want you to take your weight, place it in between the knee right here, and then you're going to pull your heel towards your glute. You're going to get in position, hands right here, and we're simply just going to lift right here. Again, having the weight there, you could use a towel if you want to use a towel, that's fine. I want to add in that extra challenge of using the weight. But this move is challenging my balance, challenging the glutes, really working the glutes. Now let's switch the weight to the other side. Again, it might take you a little bit of practice to find your balance with the weight. Okay, so pull your heel to your glute, that'll keep the weight in there. Make sure you keep a nice flat back. So really small movements, really isolating that glute muscle. Pulling the heel towards the glute, I can really feel that working now. Final move, we're gonna switch the weight back to the other knee. Hold it there, and this time, knee's gonna come out to the side. So pull heel to glute, get in position, hands and knees, heel to glute. And then I'm literally, these are like called hip openers. So I'm opening up the hip, really isolating the glutes, working the hips. But be careful, I don't want to see any rocking or moving of the body. I want you to keep your core still and just slowly work on isolating the muscles. Your core has to be pulled in tight. And we'll switch sides. Find that position. Get my weight in position. Again, if you're using a towel, that's fine too. But just out to the side. Really have to work hard to make sure that your whole body doesn't start moving with you. It's all about isolating those glute muscles to get the tone that you're looking for. Let's just do 3 more. And relax. So take a minute, just 1 minute to hydrate yourself. I'm gonna grab a little myself, catch your breath. You have 60 seconds to rest. should get yourself ready to go. We're gonna get in position, make sure nothing's in your way. That's the key with circuits, making sure you don't step on any of your equipment. Position your bar. This time through, you know what to do, and so we're just gonna get on with it. And so our 60 seconds of multi-squat starts now. Sit and out to the side. Sit and out to the side. My favorite time through is always the second time through, because the first time you're warming up, you're focusing on your form. Second time through, you know what you're doing. Our third time through, you gotta work hard to make sure that you get through it. As your muscles fatigue, make sure you just really pay attention to your body position. Almost done. Keep it going. Breathe, keep the core tight, keep the chest up. Okay, bar to the floor, foot up on your bench. You can call it lunge position, split squat position. Call it what you want, just do it. Foot in position, hands on hips. Going down 2, coming up. Going down 2, coming up. Like I say, if you're uncomfortable with stepping back, just do what's comfortable for you. You can just stay in the split lunge position. Switch sides. About 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. This time really driving the knee through. Feeling it in my quads, feeling it in those glutes. Making them work. Keep it going. Right, our next move that we're going on to is our box jumps. Again, if you don't have your box, it's fine, just do tuck jumps. But here we go, this time I'm just gonna go on and off. I wanna speed it up, on and off. It's great if you sometimes do a step down to either side, because again, it challenges your ankles and challenges your balance. So you can step off to the side, walk around, jump up, step off to the other side, or you can stay right here in the middle, challenge your body. You can sit back really low, sit deep, jump up. Give me one more. Time to pick up your dumbbells. Up they go. Dumbbells are up. Finding that core balance. We're just going to curtsy lunge back. And lean. Curtsy lunge back. And lean. A great key is if you look with your eyes just slightly in front of you, it'll really help you to keep your balance. You want to keep that leg straight, back straight. I'm consciously hinging forward, switch sides. It's great if you're working out on this workout with a partner, especially if you need a little more rest, because while they're exercising, you can be resting. But when you're on your own, just be honest to that clock. Last time one. Oh, here we go. Let's take it down to the floor for those isolation glute exercises. Hands and knees position. Weight goes in the knee. I'm conscious that my hips and knees are lined up, hands are down. Up I go. You want to do this for about 30 seconds on each side. You can make it slow and controlled. I like to really isolate the muscle and stay right here. Keep it going. Now switch the weight to the other knee. Bring your heel to your glutes, towards your glutes, find that position, and then lift right here. Now on this exercise, you really want to try to keep your foot straight. You may notice I have one good side and one tough side. I have an old Achilles injury in this leg that kind of makes my foot want to turn out to the side. But I want you to focus on trying to keep that foot in that nice flexed position. It shouldn't be turning to one side or another. I have to work extra hard to do that. Again, switch the weight across. Our next move's a little more slow and controlled. Make sure you get that weight in a good position. Heel towards the glute, out to the side. As you get tired, make sure that you don't bow with your back. You want to keep that nice flat back. If you need to have extra cushioning under your knees, that's good too. Just make sure you're prepared. And switch sides. Again, often people will have excuses as they can't do certain exercises because they don't have the equipment. I'm sure you have a towel at home that you could roll up and place in between your knee. You could use a water bottle to act as your weight. You don't have a step. Like I said, you could do simple lunges and you could do jumps, just simple tuck jumps. Okay, 2 more. And let's rest because our final time is the real hard time. So make sure you hydrate in between your sets. Okay, we're ready for our last set. Pick up your bar, put your bar in position, again, not on your neck, behind your shoulders. Feet are forward, core is tight. This is our last set, let's go. Squat down and out to the side. Like I say, second set is always my favorite because you're not quite tired yet. But third set is what champions are made of, so let's go. If you were sat just watching this workout, I suggest you get up and start doing it. And if you're working out with me, come on, let's power through. For our final 6 minutes of work, we can do it. As you get tired, watch your form. If you feel your form suffering, it's okay to really slow it down. Last 10 seconds of this exercise. You know what's next. We're gonna do that split lunge, split squat with knee lift. Bar down. Foot in position. Up on the bench, type straight back. Down, 1, 2, up we go. 1, 2, forward you go. Last set. Really drive that knee forward. Drive the knee. 1, 2. Switch sides. Again, plant the foot, find that position. Hands are on hips. 1, 2. Knee comes through. 1, 2. Knee comes through. Having your foot up on the bench really isolates the glutes, isolates the hip flexors. You can feel it just a little bit more than if you were doing it on the floor. Let's get to box jumps. I'm gonna go straight up, straight down. Here we go. Straight down. Squat down before you jump up. Caught myself cheating then. No cheating. Sit down, jump up, body weight's in the heels. Start using your arms to help you now. As you get tired, use the arms. One more jump. Pick up your dumbbells. Curtsy lunge with our hamstring weights by side. Here we go. Take the chest towards the floor. Straight leg. I can feel my hamstrings seriously starting to work, getting tired. As you get tired, that's where you have to focus on your core. Pull your core tight, switch sides. Core's tight now. We don't want to lose our balance. Focus on your form, straight back. Weights are by the sides. We have 2 minutes of work to go. Let's take it to the floor. One weight down. Hands and knees position. Again, make sure you find that line first. Take your time. Heel towards the glute. Lift the weight, isolate the glute. 30 seconds. Right here. Feel the glutes burning and switch sides. Again, no hyperextending as you get tired. We want to work the glutes. Let me work on that foot position. But most importantly, knees and hips are aligned. Shoulders are directly over the wrists. Okay, final exercise. You can do this. Position your weight. Now this move might look crazy, but it works, so it's worth it. Some people call this move fire hydrants. And I'm not going to tell you why. I'll let you make a wild guess for yourself. Keep the hips still. And just open up the hips on one side. Reposition the weight on the other side. This is our last move. Let's do it right. open out to the side. You will notice as you start to fatigue, you'll start relying on momentum. I want you to not do that. If you find yourself relying on the momentum of the weight, remove the weight so that your movement can stay controlled. Let's do 3 more together. 3, 2, and 1. Put your weight down. Sit down on the floor. I want you to join me for a quick glute stretch. One foot's out front, crossing the other foot over, hugging that knee towards the chest. We really just work the glutes, so I really want you to make sure that you take your time to stretch them out. This is one of my favorite glute stretches. So I hope you enjoyed my glute focus routine and choose to add some or all of these moves into your workout on 2 days of the week. I recommend doing a fast running session once a week in an interval style, alternating full speed for 15 seconds of running with a 30-second jog. You should try to repeat this a total of 8 times, combined of course with a warm-up and a cool down for a perfectly balanced glute blasting workout.